Dr. Rishi Bodalia is a chiropractic radiologist who joined Palmer, Florida in 2021 to teach Introduction to Radiology Diagnosis 1 and 2, or simply put, lots of bone pathology. His extensive educational background includes a Bachelor of Science in 2014 from McMaster University in Ontario, Canada, a Doctor of Chiropractic degree in 2017 from Northeast College of Health Sciences in upstate New York, and a Master's of Science degree in Diagnostic Imaging in 2021 from National University of Health Sciences in Chicago, Illinois, and becoming certified in musculoskeletal sonography. Upon completion of his training, Dr. Bodalia became a diplomate of the American Board of Chiropractic Radiology in 2021. His dedication to the education and mentorship has allowed him to publish in the Journal of Chiropractic Medicine, serve as an editor for the Journal of International Academy of Neuromusculoskeletal Medicine, and Journal of the International Academy of Chiropractic Neurology. He has also presented for the American College of Chiropractic Radiology. Dr. Bodalia serves as club advisor for the Motion Palpation Club and the Canadian Chiropractic Club. In addition to his academic role, Dr. Bodalia entered private practice as a chiropractic radiologist in 2021. When Dr. Bodalia is not diving into black and white images, he loves to cherish the small moments in life with his wife and 2 young kids, whether it's traveling, unwinding with a movie, or a walk on the beach. Please welcome Dr. Rishi Bodalia.
Thank you. So the day has finally come when you can now call yourselves doctors. Congratulations, class 2 through 4. It's an honor that your class has chosen me to speak on this monumental day. For those of you that don't know, this class is who I refer to as my first class. They were my first quarter 6 class for Introduction to Radiology, then I had them for Radiology Diagnosis 1, and then Radiology Diagnosis 2, and then the painstaking process of going through fog machines. Don't worry, that's the last time you guys are ever gonna hear me say that. Now, to say that we hit it off right away is a stretch of the imagination. Sorry, Dr. Shearer, can't make your job too easy. So this class was the source of many of my nicknames on campus. Some good, most not so good. But I think we've covered a lot of ground and changed our dynamics over the 30 plus weeks that I had the pleasure of teaching you guys radiology, having some of you guys in club as well. I mean, I am up here speaking to you guys after all. So now traditionally, commencement speeches is usually a long list of people that we're gonna congratulate, and make no mistake, they are important people. This is why you guys are actually in those seats right there. However, let's focus on you and where you guys are about to be headed. For the last couple months, you've been getting ready for this moment. You've been making sure that all your Palmer credits are in, making sure that all your paperwork is in for licensure, and packing up and moving either to a new city or back to your hometown. But has anyone given you a moment to just embrace and cherish this? From this moment forward, all of you guys are gonna be doctors. It's gonna be one of the most central tenets of who you guys are, and people are gonna have all sorts of notions of what kind of people you are and will be. Here on out, you'll be a doctor to everyone, a doctor to your patients, to your parents, family members, your neighbors, and you'll be surprised at all the information that these people are gonna share with you. From aching back pain, to uncontrollable diarrhea, to that weird rash that's growing on them. But I wanna take a moment and stop for a second. I want you to savor this moment. I want you to remember this sense of pride and accomplishment that you guys have right now, and I want you to carry it forward for the rest of your professional lives. Now, many commencement speeches are gonna say, we've arrived, we've made it. No, this is just the beginning. The word commencement comes from the French word commencer, or to start. Now, you're taking the first steps outside of the safety of the college into the real world, where your patients will put their absolute trust in you and your expertise and your guidance. Make sure that you guys honor the oath that you guys are going to be taking today, and to be the guardians of health. As you embark on your maiden voyage as doctors of chiropractic, I want you to know that you are not an empty vessel. Sorry, Dr. Markey, I didn't realize you were gonna say vessel. But full of the knowledge that you gained over the past 3 years, the clinical skills that you've attained from your countless faculty members, and most importantly, the passion for chiropractic that brought you guys to Palmer. I'm gonna be using a couple ship analogies for this speech, so hold on. It's not what happens that determines your future, but it is what you do with what happens. All of you guys are in a sailboat, and it's not the blowing of the wind that is going to determine your destination, it's the set of the sail. Whether you're starting your own practice, associating for someone, joining mom and dad in private practice, guess what? All of you guys are going to be hit with 20-foot waves and strong gusts of wind. This can be a wind of disaster, a wind of opportunity, or even a wind of chance. But the same wind is going to blow on all of us. It's how you set the sail that's going to determine where you are in 1 year from now, 3 years from now, and then 10 years from now. So follow your intuition, your moral compass, to ensure that you're on a path that you have decided 3 years ago when you began chiropractic college. The easier road will always be there, but will it be the road that you are proud of taking when your journey comes to an end? The seas. The seas are going to be full of rocky, unexpected challenges and experiences, but you will have to give it your all every single day, whether it's your time, your talents, your prayers, or your treasures. What are you going to do with what you have? I'm not saying how much you have. What are you going to do with what you have? You have learned a lot of information, a lot of new skills, and as you progress through your career, you're going to be fine-tuning your craft. I don't know what part of the sea is going to be rocky for each of you individually, whether it's just a challenging patient, a tough conversation that you have to have with your staff, not landing your dream job, or something even in your personal lives. But don't be upset by any of these setbacks. Embrace them, take them as a moment to correct course, and know that there's smooth sailings just on the other side of it. And lastly, your shipmates or your crew, the ones that you call your family here. Most of you have heard that you are the sum of the 5 people that you spend your time with the most. As you step into the real world, this is your opportunity to continue to build your team. No, I don't mean having mom and dad there, who I'm sure will always be rooting for you. However, I'm talking about your professional shipmates, your crew, ones that are already doing what you want to be doing in 10 years from now, ones that are on the same trajectory as you that are sitting next to you, as well as having friends outside of chiropractic that can offer a new and innovative perspective on how to set the sails. This is going to be very important, as they're not only going to help you celebrate your victories, but lend a shoulder for any of these challenging times. Your crew is what's going to get you across the sea. I want you guys to all remember that you've chosen the greatest and most noble profession. It's not only your duty to uphold the oath that you are taking today, but to share the greatness of it with those you come in touch with. As you commence as chiropractors today, I will leave you all by saying, may you have smooth sailings, fair winds, and always follow the seas.
Thank you, Dr. Bodalia.